When does a new day start? At midnight. Is it light or dark out? If a new day starts in the dark, why are you afraid to use your dark side for your new beginnings? Think about the times where everything was going wrong, nothing was going right. What kept you going? What kept you going? Every tool you have, and most people will not use every single tool they have.
Why is that?
Because they're afraid. They don't know how to control it. They don't want to acknowledge it. They're afraid of being judged. They want to stand out. They want to be different. They want women to acknowledge them, but they have so much doubt of what greatness and the unforgiving race actually requires to win over and over again. We all have fear. We all have fear, but these individuals have so much doubt. Those individuals that won't tap into everything that they have. And so the dark side is, just because of the way I phrase it, they think it's this evil and it's this bad thing, and it's not. It's not. When there was no friends around, there was no family, you were in that place, what kept you going? All right? That was your dark energy. That was your dark side. And think about this. It's not an evil thing. It's an evil thing if you don't recognize it. It's an evil thing if you allow it to become destructive. It's an evil thing if you use it for excuses. But if you harness it, it takes you to places that you couldn't even imagine. And every single winner in all forms of life, they may not talk about it, but they've all tapped into that energy, the light energy, the dark energy, the subconscious energy, the conscious energy. They use everything. They use everything. And in order to have winning requires you to do and use everything, because you don't know one day if winning, not even a day, you don't know from minute to minute if winning is going to wear a halo or it's going to meet you with fangs. And if you can't deal with the halo, you definitely can't deal with the fangs. If you can't deal with the fangs, you can't deal with the halo. And they may require different energy. They may require different energy. People say you got to attack your goals. All right? But you got to control your feelings. They label us with all these different things that when it's to get what we want, it's always got to be in a positive light, a positive light, a positive light. But when you have individuals, like you said, that try to attack you, that attack you personally, that attack your work ethic, that attack your success, that are trying to take away everything that you've worked so hard to get. Are you only going to use the light, or are you going to use your aggression? Are you going to use your controlled rage? Are you going to use those things to protect you? And if you haven't acknowledged your dark side and you haven't tapped into it and realized what it is and acknowledge it, just like winning has no loyalty and winning doesn't know your name, it's going to say, hey, I don't know who you are. To me, anger is a reaction to what somebody else said to you. It creates an emotion. The dark side turns your anger into controlled rage. Now you're in control. You're in control. Now, how long can you stay in control? That's the difference. Are you going to burn out right away? All of a sudden you just let out all this rage? Or do you know how to control it and place it in the right places? Not only to win the battle, but to win that war. And we literally have a war going on every single moment. It may not be out in here, but there's a war that goes on in here all the time with ourselves. All the time. And you can't win that war with only light. You can't. Most people don't want to even get in the race. They're afraid of it. They're afraid of success. They're afraid of how good that's going to feel because it's something unique to them. It's something different. It's something they want. It's something they want to pursue. But in order to get in this unforgiving race, you're going to have to leave a lot of things behind. You have to leave a lot of people behind. You're going to have to leave a lot of feelings behind. You're going to leave a lot of emotions behind. Right? So the best way to describe those individuals is, and this is why you have a hard time, I won't say relating to them, but just understanding their thinking. Because we relate to people in different ways all the time. Is those individuals, their feelings are stronger than their mind. And for us, our minds are stronger than our feelings. So you think about the success that you had previously. Your feelings could have said, you don't need to get out of bed anymore. You literally, if you chose every single day, you're like, your feelings could have said, why do you have to work tomorrow? Stay in bed. All right. Your mind got you out of bed every single day because your mind was stronger than your feelings, because you knew what your real purpose was, where your real win was. Even though you won previously, that may have not been your actual pursuit of the win that you wanted. You won that one, and you're like, what's next? There's always a next. So your mind was stronger than your feelings. Your mind allowed you to make that decision. Feelings make people overthink over and should I do this? Should I not get in the race? It's going to be too hard. So they already talk themselves out. They talk themselves out of it. Most individuals, your mind will make a decision. Say, we're going to do this. Your feelings always make suggestions. They're always giving a suggestion. They're always kind of analyzing things. They're trying to see what's happening, what's going to go on. Right? When you fail, your feelings give you excuses. Your mind makes you more resilient.